The Journey of Life, a Bird Story. Once upon a time, there was a very beautiful bird flying across the sky of life. When it was young, its wings carried the warmth of sunlight and the softness of innocence. It spent its days playing, humming, and touching every new color it found. As youth arrived, its wings grew strong, its eyes began to shine with dreams, and it started taking higher flights in search of its true destination. But then came the time when it had to face the real world. In the vast field of life, it saw that everyone was caught up in their own race. Some found strength in the crowd, while others fell apart in loneliness. In that moment, the bird remembered a piece of advice from an elder bird dove it had heard in its childhood. "My child, you will only find your destination when you grow deep roots in your heart and protect your priorities like your wings." First priority, connection with the sky. The bird turned its wings toward the sky. It realized that its true strength did not lie within itself, but in the vast sky it was flying in. It built its strongest bond with its creator. When fierce storms blew, it did not panic. Instead, it found safety in the strong fortress of God's name. It discovered a peace that nothing in this world could ever give. Second priority, self-love. The bird learned to groom its feathers and recognize itself. It understood that if its own wings were not strong, how could it ever provide shelter to others? It gave itself time, embraced both strengths and flaws, and valued its own worth. This self-love gave it an inner strength so powerful that no storm could ever break it. Third priority, protecting the nest. The bird strengthened its family nest. Its mate, children, and close relatives became the center of its life. It realized that these relationships were like branches that gave it support. But it also learned that if it placed them above its creator, then when those branches shook, it too would lose balance. Good friends, companions in the journey. During its flight, the bird found friends who were positive and uplifting. It chirped, laughed, and shared little moments with them. It didn't need to pour out its sorrows. Just their presence brought comfort. Solitude, meeting with the self. And at last, it learned the most difficult lesson. It learned to love solitude. The bird realized that humans often get so attached to others that when those attachments break, they shatter too. But it befriended solitude. When alone, it remembered its creator. It discovered that the peace and strength found in solitude can never be found in a crowd. After learning all this, the bird was no longer just flying across the sky. It was living with a purpose. Its flight carried balance and order. It had become complete within itself and passed on this message to the little birds who followed. Oh, birds of the new generation. Life's journey becomes truly beautiful and successful only when you set your priorities right. Build your bond with your creator. Value yourself. Strengthen your family nest. Choose good friends, and embrace solitude. This is the path that not only leads you to success, but also makes you a light for others.